Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Todd Kramer Art. Last week, I had the opportunity to vend at Haunted Happenings, and I'd figured I'd chime in and let you all know how it went, as we all are friends here, and and you like the channel. I assume you do anyway. Yeah. So Haunted Happenings last week went very well. It's very early in the season, so the crowds weren't quite as expansive as they are in October, which is by design for me. I kind of wanted to dip my toe into the water. I didn't want to, if I was to have any hiccups or any issues, I didn't want there to be too much pressure with the crowds and the volume of people. I figured if I was going to fail into a more, casual bunch. Luckily, I did not fail. It went very well. I met a lot of amazing people. And I'm looking very much forward to my next date, which is October 25th, the weekend before Halloween. So, yes, I am very much looking forward to that. That isn't to say that I didn't have some hiccups. The tent I was going to borrow was a little bit too small, not quite suitable for vending. So at the last minute, I had to get myself a big boy tent. So I put a little bit of an investment towards that, hoping I can use that in the future. And it's certainly worth it. It's a really nice tent. Goes up fairly easy. It might be hard to do by myself, which I almost had to do, because the other hiccup I had was my wonderful wife, Brandy, who was going to help me that day with everything, threw her back out. So I was faced with the possibility of doing this all on my own, dragging basically a small apartment worth of stuff in an SUV and sauntering it through the streets of Salem and dragging it onto a lawn all by myself and setting. Luckily, I didn't have to do that. My good friend Jen showed up, and she really helped me out and saved the day. Basically, she did an amazing job helping me set up and make sure everything was secure and watch the booth so I can get a little bit of a break here and there. And was nice companionship throughout the day. So I'm very grateful to Jen. If you're watching this, thank you very much. It is very much appreciated. But yeah, amazing time. It's great to see everyone's response to the work. I mean, this is why I love doing these things. So if you're an artist, part of the reason I want to do this channel too is for other people that are like me, that are creative and maybe a little skittish getting out there. In the past, I tried to work more with galleries and things of that nature. That was a great experience as well. But I feel, the type of work I like to do, it's hard to find a lot of galleries for that type of work. So I'm trying to venture out on my own and do new things. And time is of the essence. I ain't getting any younger, as you all know. You can tell by the salt and pepper. I'm growing like a Gandalf strength beard. But yeah, so this is part of me venturing out with my particular style of art. Trying to find an audience for it, trying to find common-minded people, a little bit of community that I might be able to fit into. And I felt pretty at home in Salem. So I hope to do more of these. But part of that is meeting other artists, other amazing talents. I met Matthew Lineham. He's an amazing artist. He recently is doing a collaboration with Universal Studios of the Universal Monsters. It's a toy collection. And he did an amazing job kind of transforming the Universal Monsters into like a punk rock band. So he was showing me, he came to my booth, he noticed I had some Universal Monster paintings up, and we struck up a conversation about that, and He showed me his work. He also does work with The Cure, which is one of my favorite bands of all time. So this is amazing, meeting such talents like that. And I have seen his work before. So once I started scrolling through his stuff, I was like, wow, oh yeah, I've seen this before. So it was amazing meeting him there, and he's there every weekend. He's doing every weekend in this season. So I hope to see him again when I come back on the 25th. I had some friends stop by the booth. Jess stopped by the booth. Jess is like one of the sweetest, nicest people I've ever met. I know her through Haunted Overload, my acting in Haunted Overload, a fellow actor. She has two characters that are amazing, and in a previous vending date, she helped me and another fellow artist, Morgan Cameron, haul both of our art and all of our gear back to the parking garage to our cars, which was an amazing feat. The pack two artists worth of stuff into one kind of SUV. I'm still trying to figure out how she did that, but amazing person. Great to see her. Also co-star in one of the music videos I did with the Spackles. She was the bride of Frankenstein, and I was Frankenstein. So it was great to see her again. And then she introduced me to two amazing people, Ryan and Matthew Murray of Black Veil Tattoo, which I'm a huge fan of. They also do a lot of their own work and their own art on top of tattooing. And they also founded the Salem Night Fair, which is a possible other vending opportunity I hope to have in the future. Not this year, obviously. I'm pretty sure they're all set. I hope to apply there next year. It's an amazing experience they put on, where it's kind of like crossing, vending and artistry and the haunt world into this beautiful kind of macabre, dark, spooky experience. So I highly recommend you guys search Salem Night Fair on YouTube. You'll find some amazing stuff that they do there. So yeah, just figured I'd chime in and let you guys know how it all went. I'll splice in some footage here and there, and thank you all for continuing to support my endeavor to find like-minded people out there that my art will, do something for. So I'll keep going, keep doing it, fighting that good fight. All right. Thanks, guys. Till next time.